Okay, welcome. Today, again, we are going to discuss about oil questions. It is for essay students who are going to appear. So, today we are going to talk about Kathmandu PABSON questions. That is called midterm exam, and that was asked in 2081 BS. So, it is set A. And next, we will discussing about the set B. Let's go for it. uh, so, first question is there: what is land? Land. So when you talk about the geographical location, then the smallest network in which we can connect the computers, it is called LAN or local area network. So it occupies the least space and contains least number of system or the computers. Next is given two examples of AI. So AI having examples can be uh, uh, voice assistants like the Siri, Alexa, Google Assistant, uh, mm, uh, so etc. So these are the examples. What is data redundancy? So it is the duplication of data we may enter in our database. So that is called data redundancy. What is the purpose of table? So table is a 2D structure in which we can find the fields, in which we can find the records. Yes, so that is called table. What is a global variable in QBASIC? So global variable, simply we can say that it is a variable which is accessible by all the procedures easily outside, so that's called global variable. Okay, so next is a simple definition. What is looping? Looping simply say that in our program repeat the task um, until the condition is satisfied. As the condition becomes false, the further execution stops. So that is looping. So in very simple way we can define this, and altogether we can see the model question here. 6 questions carry each 1 marks. Next is write appropriate technical term for the following. First is a data marks created while using internet, and next is a making a duplicate copy of file or for security purpose. So first is a data marks created while using internet, so that's called digital footprint, and next is making duplicate copy of files for security purpose, so this is called backup. Yes, so that's all. Next is write a full form for following: GIF, graphics interface format. It stands for graphics interface format, and NIC, it stands for network interface card. So that's all. Now we have long answer question, and obviously there are 9 questions carrying each 2 marks. First we have two advantages of email over traditional mail. Email uh, stands for electronic mail, so we need internet. Traditional mail, we don't need internet, we need post office. Yes. uh, Email, so it is fast and reliable, whereas traditional mail, so it is not fast, it is slow and unreliable as well. Email, actually it uses software, applications, hardware, etc. servers. In traditional mail, it doesn't use that, it simply use the hand to hand, the handover of that data, or we can say the paper, or we can say the mails. Write any two advantages and disadvantages of social media. So first two advantages can be uh, so social connect can be there. Yes, we can connect easily to each other. So that is the first advantage. Second advantage is there. Social media So helps us to market our business, helps us to reach more and more people. uh, Now disadvantage, when you talk about the disadvantage than social media, uh, so there can be privacy issues, the data breaches, means selling of the data public to a particular company organization. Next is here, uh, it may create a health issue if we use social media for long period of time. So that is also disadvantage. Next is what do you mean by software security? Like you need two methods to protect the computer software. Software security, as the name says, software security simply says that, so some uh, steps taken by the users to protect the softwares. So that's called software security. Uh, so malicious attack, vulnerabilities, we can say that answer access. So these all can be the uh, measurement issues, and for that we have to apply the security, and that becomes software security. Similarly, we can also apply the hardware security. So I need two methods to protect the computer software. First is we should not use the proprietary software. Next is genuine, means with the product key. So that is first. And next is uh, we have to protect the computer software with a strong password. That also can be done. Next is just online payment. So what can be advantage and disadvantage of online payment? So first advantage is it is fast and convenient. So there is a first advantage, and the second advantage is that uh, it gives us that actually all the transactions we have done, that's called history. We can view the history. The disadvantage, it can be, since it runs through the computer, internet, it can be targeted by the hackers, and it can be used for fraud, illegal activities. And sometimes what happens, if the internet is slow, then that slow connection uh, make us ensure that ensure the down service of these transactions, and sometimes no service transactions. And next it can be there. uh, uh, so there are many issues can be there when we use the online payment. Some issues can be there. uh, uh, so main problem, so far we have faced it. The service charge we pay for all the transactions, that is also one of the disadvantages. And next is uh, sometimes what happens, uh, the service charge is deducted from the account, but the fund, it is not transferred. So that also can be an issue. And sometimes actually if a person is not literate, so has no idea how to transfer, and that would also be the problem. Next is a define virtual reality. So areas where VR is used. Virtual reality simply says that, so it is the environment created by the computer software and hardware, and this environment looks like real, but that is not real, that is virtual. So two areas, the first is training, where we can use the VR simulators, we can say that. Next is for gaming as well, we can use this one. Next is a database. Give any two examples of it. So database means well organized collection of records of the data in our computer. So that is database. Any two example can be like the database of students, database of books, database of uh, that transactions, etc. So next is what is validation rule and the validation text. Let's talk about this one. When you talk about the rule, validation rule means it's a condition when we enter the data of fields, data for the fields, and it ensures that data entered, the data entered by us fits specific criteria, maybe between the range, maybe particular value. So that is validation rule, and the validation text is the message displayed by to the users and the data we are entering along with the validation rule. So that was about validation rule and validation test. So where we can see the validation rule and validation test, we can see in the MS Access. So let's open it. Okay, here is ID. So order number, let's give name here, and here is test. Okay, test here. Now we can see so default value, validation rule, yes, and validation text. So this is the validation rule and validation text. Validation rule means so we can give here. So whatever value we want to enter here, so we can give here validation text. So if the rule is violated, then what message to display here we can give here. Require yes, no. So these are the rules. We can see that we can give here. So this is how we can understand about the validation text and validation rule. What is query? What is the purpose of query in MS Access? Query, it is an object, and what the query does here, the main purpose of query is there to extract the information from the table, the tables, and give to the user. So that is query. And obviously query helps us to do some calculations and to extract the data easily. It also helps us to filter the data and analyze the data and to take the decisions. What is query? Okay, now what is the report? Why it is important? Report is also an that object. So in that NS access, so what it does there, it helps us to view, summarize, and to be printed information in an organized way. So it is important because it helps us to view all the data in an organized format, how we structure it, and making it easier to analyze, share, and make informed decisions. Mostly the report is in printed form, so for that we need it. So now next is write down the output of given program, so with diagram table. So let's go for it. Let's write this program. Now let's make table here. So first variable is xy dollar. So xy dollar, yes, there is, okay, let's give here stu stu om om en xsa xsa, yes. So that's it. So this is the so xy dollar value. So it is being copied to xy dollar, yes. Now let's go for the loop. In loop, the value of a is 47, okay, yes. In first iteration, yes. So first iteration is 1 to 5. So I equals to 1 to 5. So first value is I equals to 1, yes, I equals to 1. Now next n equals to a mod 7. So it becomes equals to a is 47, yes, 47 mod 7, and it gives us remainder, that is 7, no sorry 5, it gives us 5. Okay, it gives us 5, yes. Now there is print, so let's go for it. MID dollar, then xy dollar, then is a n, then is a 1. Okay, so what did it print here? So xy dollar, that is stuomensa, yes. Then value of n, that is 5, yes. From fifth position we have to take only one characters, so 1 2 3 4 5, that is m. So prints m there. Now so in same iteration, whatever's value of a, it is decreased by 1. So okay, here is a, okay, no, it is not needed, fine. Now next is here in next iteration, that is in next iteration, whatever's value of a, it decreases, it becomes 46, yes. I, it becomes 2, yes, condition being true. Now 46, it becomes 46 mod 7, so it becomes now 4. Now what this mid displays there, so xy dollar, yes, xy dollar, that is stum, and the from location, and that is for 1 2 3 4. So in fourth location we have only one character, so it prints there o o, yes. Now in next iteration, what happens, the value of a, it again decreases by 1, so it becomes 45. I becomes 3, So it becomes now 45 mod 7, it becomes 3. So now 3 means 1 2 3 u, it becomes u new. Next time it becomes 45 uh, 44, yes, it becomes I equals to 4. Now it becomes here 44 mod 7, so it gives us 2. From 2 we have to take only one character, so 2 means 1 2 t, yes, from second position. And how many characters we have to extract? Now 1, so let's take 1 here, 1, yes, sorry, from second 1 to t, so it is 3. Now next time it becomes 43, so 43 I is now, so last value of I, that is after 5, 1 2 3 4 5, yes, 7, and that is how much here it will give us? 1, so 1 here, so now it gives us 1 means h, so it gives us h. So after that the value of I, it becomes false because only 1 to 5 it will run, so now it becomes that invalid for the value of I, so it exists there. So at last what is the output? Output is here M O U T S, yes, so this is the output. So this is how we can analyze it and make the table and get the output. I hope you also this one. If any confusion, let me know. Okay, now next question is here. Rewrite the given program after correcting the bugs. So let's go for it. So what are the questions? Uh, okay, we are asked to correct the bugs. So where are the bugs? Let's go for it. We are asked to display the greatest number, declare get function ABC, accept. So this is the first part, means it must be input to get the data. Print function great. So first here is also declare function. So actually function should be first, then we have to write the grade, yes. So this is also problem, I think there is a typo error, so this also can be think as error. Next is here print grade here, so this is the another error here, yes. So since we are using ABC, so it should be here ABC, so this is the next mistake. So function grade here, okay, I think it is not an error. Function grade, okay, ABC, so here is XYZ, So yes, ABC we should put here. ABC here also. If instead of writing or it should be and both the function must satisfy. So a equals to g. It is not okay. So a b is g. Okay. So find the else. There should be else if for the b variable. Again, there should be condition. Same condition here. Variable is different here, and there is for it was for a. Okay, here is sorry. Okay, here is else if b greater than a. B C, then b equals to g, fine. Else c equals to g, fine. At us what is the value of g? It had we have to store in this variable. Great. So this is the last mistake. So obviously 1, 2, 3, 4 mistake are there. So it was a typo error, I think so. Otherwise it also would be a mistake. Okay. So we found there 4 mistakes. Next is answer the given questions. Questions are list uh, the string library functions used in our program. So what are the string dynamic functions? Obviously len is there, newcase is there, mid is there. Anything else? I don't think so. Okay. So 3 string dynamic functions are there. Next is here. Write down the missing statement to execute the program in main module. Okay. So what is that? Since it is in function, means we have to use here print. Yes, we have to use a print, and the name of function is count, and inside the parentheses we have to use a dollar. That's all. Okay. So this was about the analytical program. Now we are going to write the program. Let's write it. Okay, let's just start writing now. First question, then we'll write second. I think there is a typo error in this 10 number, because in 10 number mostly we ask C program. However, we like this one. Let's go for first number. So if you want to learn MS Access, you can join me. I'll teach you how to handle MS Access database in MS Access. I'll also teach you what is validation tool, validation text, etc. Okay. Okay, let's try it now. Uh, Principal time and rate of interest, calculate simple interest using sub in sub. So sub simple interest. What we need there? PTR. Yes, we need PTR. Okay. Next is a declare function. Uh, so what is the task of function? And amount using function. Amount. So what is the formula of amount? P plus SI. So we need P and SI both. Yes. So let's go for it. So P SI. Okay. Input, enter, PTR. So P, T, and R. So P, T, R. Yes. After that, we have to call the SI. So call SI. So here is PTR. Yes. Okay. So next is here print. The is amount here. So what we need here? We need here P and SI. Yes, P then SI. int sub si ptr. Okay, so simple interest equals to ptr divided by 100. So print interest equals to si int sub. Okay, now next is a function. So function amount, yes. Next is here okay, let's do one thing here. P T R. Okay, amount P T R. Okay, so P T R. Now first we need there to find the amount. What we need there? First we need the simple interest. So SI equals to P T into R divided by 100. Yes. So this is the simple interest, and after what we need, so amount. Yes. So amount equals to, so what is the formula? Formula is here P plus SI. So P and plus SI. So this is the formula int function. Yes. Okay, that's all. So what we are doing here, we are passing three parameters PTR to both the sub procedure and the amount. In sub procedure, we are asked to only find the simple interest. So simple interest is printed from here. Yes. Whereas in function, what we are asked total amount. So first we have to find the simple interest, then we have to find the amount, and the formula amount is P plus SI. Yes, P plus SI. So and the total amount of this here is stored in this variable amount, which is also a function name, procedure name. So that's all, and which is being printed from here, amount PTR. So let's save it. 2081 question 9a Kathmandu PABSON. Set. Okay. let's run it. Okay, asking for PTR, so let's go for it. P 4500, T 2, and R 3. Enter. So simple interest we can see here 270, and the amount is 4770. So that's all, nothing more we have to do here. Yes. So this was the first question. Let's go for the next question. Next question, 9 number B, is the program to check whether a string is valid or not using subit sub. So let's go for it now. Question number 9b. Declare sub. String is palindrome or not. Okay, let's copy it. Sub PALINC palindrome. So let's pass one variable here as dollar. So CLS input integer string st dollar call palindrome st dollar. So int next is your sub palindrome as dollar in sub. Okay, so first what we have to do there, we have to reverse the string. Yes, so let's reverse that. So to reverse the string, let's run the loop. K equals to len len. We have to place function there as dollar to 1 step minus 1. Yes, so next K, what we have to do here, so a dollar equals to a dollar plus mid dollar as dollar from K1 character. Yes, okay, that's all. So outside the loop we have to again use if. So a dollar, new string is a dollar and old string is as dollar. This, then print yes as dollar is palindrome. Palindrome. Yes, else print as dollar is not a palindrome. Int if. Okay, so let's save it. 2081. Yes, so IC2081 BS midterm exam question 9B is not repeated. Question 9B Kathmandu PABSON. Let's run it. Okay, let's give a string here. Computer enter. So it's not a palindrome. Look here, it is not a palindrome. So that's all. Similarly, let's run with a palindrome here. Ram RAR. So RAR is a palindrome. Is not it there? Yes, it's a palindrome. So this was the second number. Now next is a 10 number question. What is 10 number? Actually it should be C program, but again I have seen that QBASIC, from QBASIC it is actually division of 4 and 6 using sub-insertion. So let's go for 10 number A. Question 10 A. Okay. So next question is here. It is exactly divisible by 4 and 6 using sub-insertion. Okay, let's create a test number and enter a number. Okay, let's use as only. Okay, here is N only. Okay, so loop is not needed and delete it. So if N mod, which number we have to divide here? 4 and 6. 4 and mod 4 equals to 0. Sorry, and mod 6 and mod 6 equals to 0. Then print n is divisible by 4 and 6 both. Yes, else print n is not divisible by both 4 and 6. So int if. Okay, so that's all. Okay, we have to check the number here. Test. Let's save it, run it. Let's give a number. 78 is not divisible both 4 and 6. Let's give a number. 24 is divisible by 4 and 6 both. So this is how we write a program. So that's all. It was the next. Now 10 B is there. QBASIC to display sum of first 10 natural numbers using function in function. 10B. Let's save it. 10b. So we have to use function sum of first 10 natural numbers. It is not needed here. Input first 10. Okay, so let n equals to 10, print the sum of 10 natural numbers is sum, and function so sum and find it for I equals to 1, 2 and let s equal to 0. So s plus I, next I. So we have to store sum equals to s. So that's all. Nothing more we have to do there. Let's save it, let's run it. So look here. So this is the output, 55. Yes. Okay, so that's all. Nothing more we have to do here. So this is how we can write a program, and this is how we can get good marks in SAE. So if you think it was helpful, then just share with your friends. If you think you want to discuss on particular topic, let me know. You can use the comment box. And again, tomorrow we'll be discussing about some more programs, some more sets. Okay, thank you. Take care. Goodbye.